Your stash is the star of the show.
My stash is coming out to play. Alyssa wanted to sit on the floor for this, but I said we should make it like a podcast. So here's my setup.
You did pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
I even hung up these pictures, you guys.
They take about 2 seconds.
They're magnets.
They are. His stash, you guys.
I'm trying to grow it out.
Okay.
Here's how it works. You cut your hair, you get a nice fade, you grow facial hair. You grow it out, you shave your face.
Want to know what he did? Do you want to tell him or do you want me to tell him?
I'm not ashamed of it. I put mascara on my mustache because I'm blonde.
I see.
And I wanted it a little darker. So.
I saw him rummaging through my drawers and I'm like, what is he doing? I'm like, no, that's mascara. I thought he was like thinking it was like cologne or something. I don't know. Using my mascara on.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Did you keep it on? You kept it on, yeah.
No, just stay me a little bit. You just talk about how freaking cute that is.
Okay, she thinks she doesn't want to nap right now, and then I put her.
She's tired, and she wants her binky. She thinks it's in her mouth. It is not.
Mom and Dad know best. I tried to put her down in her bassinet, literally right here. She wasn't having it. So.
I feel like we've kind of left you guys on a cliffhanger. There's just been a lot. Lena is now 3 months old. We go to our TikTok every month on the 22nd, which is like her month birthday. We go over in that TikTok kind of how she's changed in that month. So we'll just hurry and run through the past 3. She went from newborn size clothes to 0 to 3 and some 3 to 6.
Yes, which is wild.
She also went from sleeping, she'd wake up like 3 times a night, 4 times a night, to now she sleeps 7 hours a night.
Which is wild. I don't realize how refreshed you feel when you get 7 hours of sleep.
For real.
It's crazy. She laughed for the first time.
She did laugh.
This is how the ladies right. Track. This is how the gentlemen ride. Gallopy. This is how. This is how the farmers ride. Yeah!
And she's like smiling, like she's gaining like personality.
Like if you go up to do something to her and like it's like something that she thinks is funny, she will smile at you.
Yeah.
Or maybe you'll get a tiny giggle. She hasn't giggled a ton, but she's gave us some giggles.
And I've noticed her like depth perception has gotten really good. Like I'll walk by like thinking she can't see me,
and she'll
follow me and like just smile, which is so cute.
I also put her hair in a ponytail for the first time. That has been my dream, is to do my daughter's hair. And I did that, and that was so exciting. So now that we gave you guys a little update on Lena, let's get into the questions that you guys asked us on Instagram. If you're not already following us on Instagram, go over and follow us. My Instagram is Alyssa Kate Johnson. His is Johnson_.
If you want to see us every single day, we post on TikTok every single day. So go follow us on TikTok, same tag, Alyssa and Dallin.
We post on here every single Sunday if you guys are curious. We're gonna start this one off with a bang. Are you ready for it? Baby number 2.
Oh, that you weren't kidding.
Yeah, I will say we'll wait a little while. I think it's okay. Here's the thing. I would love to have another kid. Not quite yet. I want to have a few more kids, but I want some time with just little Lena.
Yeah, it's like a fine line of you want to raise her and make sure like you have your individual time with her.
Yes.
And she doesn't feel gypped from like time you're sharing.
Yes.
But also, oh hi Odin.
Wow.
See, exactly. A little jealous of time. But also you want like them to be close in age, because I didn't have any siblings close in age. My next brother is 4 years younger than me, so that was kind of hard growing up.
Yeah, so we want them like close enough in age.
I think like 2 years is good. 2-3 years.
Yeah, I'd say that. I'd say 2 years. Odin can't help himself, so we're both holding our kids. Do we have any fun travel plans? And yes, we do. We have 2 fun trips coming up, which I'm very excited about. One being Disneyland with your family, and then one being Tennessee with my family. And then I'll be able to see all the animals at my family's.
I haven't ride the rides yet.
Yeah, go on maybe one ride.
World.
Yeah, It's a Small World. And I think the Winnie the Pooh. I don't know if she'll be able to go on Pirates.
You can't take them on Pirates?
I don't think so. She'll be what, 6 months?
Yeah.
Will she?
Oh.
How did we meet? Someone just asked that. We're getting new viewers around here, which is so exciting.
Whoa, people don't know?
People don't know.
Oh, welcome to our channel.
Seriously.
This is basically our whole story. So Alyssa did a dating series on her YouTube channel.
I went on 15 dates in 15 days.
And if you haven't seen the whole video, our first date was basically on camera. She went on 15 dates to 15 boys. I was date number 1. We'll put the video right here if you haven't seen it. Basically after that, she finished her dating series. I went back on my church mission. I had about a year left.
And then we got married, had a baby. It's so cool though. We met on YouTube. What are the odds?
Our first date was on camera. That now Lena will be able to have access to, although It is very cringy for me to watch.
It's so cute. Are you kidding me? If my parents had that, I would be in heaven. I would love to watch that.
I had never been on camera before.
Yeah.
But I don't regret it. I'm glad we did it.
Oh yeah, it's so fun. Someone also asked how old were we when we met? I was 18.
I wasn't 19.
Yes, you were.
I was 19.
Yes, you were. Met in May. You turned 20 in August. Will we always do YouTube, or do we have other plans? We're gonna do YouTube until we can't do YouTube. You never know when it's gonna go away. And apparently TikTok is about to be banned now. So, I mean, our job is kind of like a crazy one where it literally can be gone in an instant. So for me, I have cosmetology as a backup, and for you?
For me, I just have a couple other businesses, and then also I'm going to college for a reason.
Yep.
Because neither of us expect social media to be a long time thing, or for us to be cool when we're 40. It's just not something that we want to rely on.
For sure.
But we love it, and we are going to do it as long as we possibly can. And the greatest thing about our job is the fact that we get to wake up every day and work together.
Oh my gosh, it's so...
It has its challenges.
Oh,
like
for
working
sure.
together as a married couple, it's like you have to differentiate your married life and your work life.
Yes.
But the pros way outweigh the cons.
When's the Cornhole Tournament? I don't think we've talked about this on YouTube.
We haven't.
We gotta catch you guys up to speed.
There's food there, games there, and it's just like a weekend like tournament with you and your boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, friend. It's something that we both want to do, and just make it an opportunity for people to like get away, have fun. Dude, if that's something you're interested in, let us know. And if we have enough people who want to do it, we'll definitely do it. Like there's nothing stopping us.
We just gotta figure out all the...
Who wants to come?
Yeah. Why did we live in Arizona for a little while? Before we moved to Arizona, we knew we wanted to move out of Utah for whatever reason. We're like, we just want to try something new for a little while before we have kids, and like just kind of experience life on our own without parents around us, no family around us. So it really just made us rely on each other. Eventually we had heard about this franchise, and we're like, oh, that'd be so fun. We should franchise. It'll get us away. We have a reason to go somewhere, and like, I don't know, it'd be super fun. So we franchised a business called Indie Clover, and we did that in Arizona for a little while, and it was so much fun.
It was just a fun opportunity to like get out of the state, kind of try something new. Neither of us had franchised anything brick and mortar.
Yeah.
And so we went.
We learned so much.
Yeah, we learned a lot of ups and downs, and it was good. It was fun. We were there for a year.
Yeah, it was so fun.
So we did sell our portion of the partnership. We just wanted to come back to Utah, be closer to family, since we knew little Lena was going to be born here pretty quickly.
We're so sad to leave it because it was so much fun. But like our main part of the partnership was to be there, and we just
be like hands-on.
Yeah, we want to be closer to family. So
they were super nice and super good to work with. And
yeah, we're so forever going to be grateful for that experience. Yeah. It was the best. So if you guys are in Gilbert, you guys will still have to go check it out.
Don't hit up Indie Clover Gilbert. It's if you don't know what it is, it's like a
thrift store.
It's like a thrift store. So you like rent a space for a week, you take your own clothes there, price your own items, and then whatever the store sells at the end of the week, you make your money. And so it's definitely up Alyssa's alley. That's something, she was the one who actually brought it to me and was like, I want to do this so bad.
I even still use the Indie Clover here, which has been fun. Like, so I still go use it. We just don't own one anymore. Yeah. So if you guys do go to that store, you'll have to take a picture because we did help like set it all up, and
we did set it all up. I am not a contractor, but I learned a lot about contracting. There was green walls, if you remember, walls that shouldn't be there, doors that shouldn't be there, closets that we made, and so it was a lot of work, but like we said, a lot of lessons that were learned, and we wouldn't trade that experience for the world.
But who do we think she looks more like? Her and Dallin are twins.
You know what's funny though is when she was born, Alyssa and her mom were like, she looks like you.
Just because of her dark hair.
She came out with like super dark hair. So
that was the only
I was like sold that she looked like Alyssa, and then as she like starts to get older, I'm like, hold up, she looks like me. Yeah. I still think she's a good mix. I think she just looks like me as a baby, especially. Yeah. I do think she's gonna start looking more like you though.
She does have my hair color as of now, but I feel like it will get lighter. What was the inspiration behind Orus?
Me and some buddies from high school started it. It's a toothpaste company, but toothpaste in the form of a tablet that you put in your mouth, you crush it up a couple times, and it's soft. It's a soft tablet, and it foams up into normal toothpaste, and you brush your teeth. The benefits of it, there's no fluoride, which is like the #1. There's been studies that come out that fluoride actually is as good as you think. The alternative that we use for fluoride is something that's already made in your bones and teeth, and it's called nanohydroxyapatite. And what that is it's basically what your teeth and enamel are made of, and so it fills in the little pockets that are cavities in your teeth naturally. And it's already made in the body, so it's a natural occurring ingredient. And so that's the #1 benefit. It's a tablet, so you don't have like those messy toothpaste spills all over your sink.
So nice.
Moms love that. And #3 is it's travel friendly. So since they're tablets and not like a liquid, you don't have to take those little tiny tubes to the airport. You can just take your whole canister of tablets and check it through security and not have to worry about the little ones that you use once and then you find again on your next trip 6 months later. So that's what Orus is. How it started was just kind of an idea.
You wanted to do something in the dental field.
I was getting ready to go to dental school. I was on that route. I'm not obviously anymore. So my buddy came up with the idea, called me, and we just kind of ran with it.
There, yeah.
Well, I think that's all the questions we have for today, right?
Yeah, I think so.
If you guys like this video, subscribe. It helps us out a ton. Like the video. And leave your comments what you thought or other videos that you'd like to see. If you haven't seen our first date video, you'll have to go back and see it.
We love you guys so much, and we'll see you in our next video.
Later, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.